Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Um, we're using a little bit different streaming software today. We've used it in the past, but I just wanted to we just need to try something else out. All right, guys, market's kind of bouncing today. We're actually, I think we're in a pretty actually red trade right now. We were doing quite well before the stream, but we left a trade going on while we were setting the stream. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. All right, boom. All right, so we're here on the charts. We're actually down pretty heavily in this trade. Looks like we rejected VWAP on there, and let's go ahead and pull this out a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're getting an ascending support off here. We're currently down about a K, but we're down like 2K because we were up a K already in our original trades. So just setting up the stream, this whole thing dropped, and so that's no fun. Frankly, that should have been managed better in terms of risk. And I didn't do it because I was actually looking for the retest of VWAP here. So we got in at 3707 when this was kind of ripping up. So I'm still continuing to hold this trade though, because I actually do have confidence in this. I do think that we're getting a bounce on the day here at this like 7:30 time frame, and my thought process is that we're actually going to break through the volume and average price. So we did break down below the 50 earlier today around 7 o'clock. We had a trend reversal to the downside, but you can see we bounced off this right around 3,700, just a little below. We bounced off that and we came up for a VWAP test. We pulled back some to here. So I'm going to throw in that support line there. My nose is itchy. I think I'm getting sick. This is never any fun. So really what we're looking for here is a retest of the volume and average price. Let's take a look at this on the 3-minute chart and just see what kind of momentum we're building up here. So on the 3, we can kind of see that the TTM is beginning to stack pretty well, although we've only got one yellow in a row. So I would want to see a little bit more momentum behind it, but this is actually doing pretty decent on the 3. I know a 3-minute is not a common one that's used, but I like to use it in terms of judging momentum. Now looking at the 5-minute chart here, on the 5-minute chart, we actually never dropped below the 5,200 moving average. So we're back to break even on this trade. I'm really like we weren't even going for that much. We're only going for a couple ticks on this trade. How much time we got left in this 5-minute? Like 2 minutes. Really close to that trade falling through. We got a bounce off of 36.95. We did take a 12-tick trade right in here, where we got an entry right here off 37.05 and got a 12-tick right there with 5 contracts. So that was a really nice trade. The software is a lot easier, or a lot harder to use, in my opinion. Almost got this follow through on here, and just about to get that trade. There it is. Okay. Can you guys hear the music at all? If you can, is it too quiet or anything like that? Also, we got a different headset. Let me know how the audio is. Okay, so we did get that breakthrough VWAP. It's looking decent for another bounce because you see we got the break here. We got, I would say, the break and rejection here. And then we got a little bit of a break here. But it's looking a lot stronger to me now on this side than it did before. I'm going to take a look at the 3. We have a possible crossover on the 3. If we look at the momentum on the TTM, went from 11 to 13, from 13 to like 12 to 11. I'm gonna say closer to 12 because it's like 11.9. And on the 3, yeah, I use weird everything. On the 3, we're actually pretty close to the 50 crossing below the 200, which would be bad in terms of upward momentum. But I think I'm a little long bias on the day because we're up almost 1% on the day, which is pretty big for the ES, frankly. Did get the rejection of the VWAP twice in a row now. Just checking on something. Go. All right. Did cross outside the Bollinger Band now. We're kind of in and out of it, actually. I don't know. I feel like this is going to break. I'm going to test that theory. I'm going to take a trade and test against my theory. But I'm going to go for 4 ticks. So I'm going to go for kind of a smaller trade. Bit of a scalp. Just looking for the ES move up $1. There we go. We did get that trade. Man, is it quiet? It sounds better on my end. I don't know how it sounds on your guys' end. Okay, we did get that breakthrough. Now looking for a much bigger break. I'm gonna go for 12 ticks, and let's look for an entry here off of VWAP about. I filled a little higher than I wanted to. I did click 3709 because I thought it looked good, but then did pull back quite a bit. I was looking for 12 ticks, so I'm looking for 3712 on the ES. Pretty reasonable size pullback. It's not huge, but it is bigger than we want to see because we're down like 687.50 in that trade, but we're currently up a G on the day. We haven't taken any losses yet. I'm really just kind of looking for a test of this 200 moving average, which is at 37.14 at the moment. So 37.12 is right where our trade is at. We do get a cyan candle on the TTM. That's a good thing for our position for going long. So we did get that trade. That was up 750 on that one. So currently up $2,500 on the day in Sim. Once again, we're trading the Sim, not the evaluation. Hey, what's up, Tiny? Music is good. Okay. I'm getting the hang to hang out while waiting to hear when I work. Nice job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, how's the sound quality of the headset? We changed the headset out. The other one sound kind of distorted in my opinion. So I don't know if this one's any better. Good. Is it better or is it worse? Same? Just curious. So up 2,500 of the day. Did reject at the VWAP again. I don't really like that rejection there, just because. So we had this one rejection, and then we had the second rejection, and then this is the third rejection here. And you can see that's a big upwick, a lot of downward pressure on that one. So our bottom here is down at like 36.95 or so. Or what is that? 36.90 or 95s right here. And then we got 3,700 as a level. So basically, like every $5 right now is a level. And looks like we're exiting out of the Bollinger Band. And you can see we're kind of going red on the TTM. So less momentum to the upside now. Remember that the ES is up almost 1% on the day. So because the SPY is up almost 1%, I think I'm getting sick, by the way. But because the SPY is up almost 1% on the day, that gives us a lot of incentive to or a lot of indication rather that we may want to have a long bias today. The last was crackly. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback. So this one's more clear. That's good. Good to know. Grateful to hear that. I'm just trying to get this stream better, like week over week. You know, it's a long-term play. Not trying to like be the best right now, but just trying to get better all the time. Whether that's improving the headset or improving the music, improving the background, which we've improved the music. We've improved actually all three of those things. The background, which will continue to get better. The lighting's going to get better soon. Just trying to get better and better. Just like our trading. Always trying to just get better. Currently up 2,500 in the sim. Okay, nice. So we did get the bounce up 35. This is a really crucial level here. Basically, we need to see this rip up through the volume and average price. Most likely reject to the 200. Then come back down and hit the VWAP. And then bounce again off that. And then rip through the 200 moving average. That's really what we want to see, because that's really ultimately, I think, what's going to give us that support that we need in order to start coming back up and having an upward trend. Our high of the day is up at 37.33, and we're like 37.06. So we're really kind of just like in the middle of the range at the moment. We are getting a cyan switch after a very, very brief. I thought we went red on the TTM, but we basically went break even. Excuse me. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. Kind of feels like it. You kind of feel it like in your like your head and your throat, specifically like in your throat. A red dot on the TTM, which is why I'm not taking this long. Also below the VWAP. I'm just kind of sitting on my hands right now. But we did get some really nice trades on this run up to the VWAP. We took a trade right in here off of this rip. And we got a 12 tick trade there with 5 contracts worth $750. We got another like a 4 tick in here, and then like a 8 tick, and then we also got a 4 tick off this, and a 12 tick. So we've gotten quite a lot of great trades. No red trades today. TCM stacking up a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna oh man, I missed that entry. We're gonna look for an entry here off of like 37.08. I don't know if I'm going to get that entry. Okay, so we did get an entry at 37.08 and a quarter, and we're looking for an exit of 37.11 and a quarter. So we're looking for $3. Like I said, I'm looking for a test of that 200 moving average. That's the area that I want to beat. We are going to take some profit here. I do think that, if we get the opportunity, I'm going to cut it right there. Just take that 312.50 off. I do think that we're going to get a move upward here. So I was looking for a move up, then a pull back to the VWAP, then a rip through the 200 moving average. I want to see it rip with gusto, with momentum through the 200 moving average. Joining the bid right here. Time of the candle, 20 seconds left. We got this red hammer, and we're currently at 2.9, went from 2.3, so we're up about half a point on the TTM. It's looking like we're going to get that trade. There we go. Up 35.62.50 on the day. What a great trading day. No losses so far. Coming up, looking at this 200 moving average rejection for a brief moment. I don't know that it's going to stay there. I want to see it reject, and I want to see it pull back to 37.10 and then bounce off that. In fact, we're going to put an entry at 37.10, and then we're going to put an exit actually up here at we can take a swing. 37.15. That's like that's a $5 range. It's a big range. It's a huge range, really. We didn't get that entry. It went super close. I guess we'll look for an entry now off. Okay, we got an entry at 37.12. And so if we get out at 37.15, that's still 12 ticks, which has been, really, we've had plenty of ops today at that. Cutting it right there, took 312.50 on that. I cut it a little early. I honestly could have taken more profit, but I just wanted to secure the bag, really. Up 38.75 in the sim today. Honestly, I wish I was trading my evaluation. There's that rip. That's the rip we were looking for. Entered in at 37.16. Should have gone for a 37.15 entry. And our exit intention is 37.19. I appreciate that, Tiny. That's nice. Checking in on this trade. 37.19 is the intentional exit. But where are we at? Getting a little bit of a pullback right now. 10 seconds left on this candle. I might have to cut this. Went from 6.1 to 6.9 on the TTM. Yeah, I'm going to cut that because I should have broke out. So I cut it there, lost a 312.50 on that one. Up 36.25 on the day. That's our first loss of the day. I stay pretty zoomed in on the candles, mainly because I'm looking for these scalps, but all right. Yeah, that's exactly, I think if you're going to do anything, may as well do your best, right? Always instantly know when I'm coming down with something. Yeah, I do too. It's like, it just feels like you just, I don't know. I can feel it kind of gestating yesterday and then woke up today and it was like my nose and my throat and everything just seems like kind of stuffed up, like just uncomfortable, but it is what it is, man. We just, I'll still keep showing up. All right. Are we going to get this breakout? It looks like we may have a rejection and consolidation, but let's check the 5. First, let's check the 3. So the 3, we actually just started on the TTM on 3. So that's looking solid. Also, the 50 curling and the 9 curling above. So this is actually looking really solid on the 3. 5, we got a possible cross. And yeah, this is looking good, honestly. This is looking really bullish. For a 20 tick trade, can we do this? I wanted to get the entry up 37.15, and it started ripping up. So I hit join the bid, and it just immediately pulls back. Our exit. So we're in 37.16.50, which is higher than our previous trade. So I'm taking this trade based off the 3 and the 5 minute chart, not really off the 1 minute chart. So I'm taking the trade based off that. So that's the intention behind this trade. I'm really kind of looking for like a 5 minute breakout, which is this is a fresh 5, and we're went from what 5.3 to 3.7 so far on the TCM on the 5 minute chart. I really don't like this break below the 200 moving average though on the 1 minute chart, and that fall down is kind of sketch. I'm gonna cut this for now, and just take the loss. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that. So that was a big loss. We're down at $2,500. Well, down. We're up $2,500 on the day, but we were up like $3,800. So we lost like $1,300 in the last 2 trades. Gonna let this consolidate and cool down. We're gonna wait for this 5 minute resolution here, and that way we're not putting our capital at risk while we're waiting for that 3 and 5 minute chart to play out. So we're gonna wait on that. We may get some rips and some volatility in that meantime, but what I'm really looking at, I'm going to switch even this chart over here to the 5. What we're really looking at here is for this 5 minute crossover to happen. And I'm looking for the first 5 minute candle to make a new high. We've got this 5 minute hammer candle here, right there. And we've got the 9 above the 12 on the 5. From a 5 minute chart perspective, this looks great. It's just a matter of waiting that length of time. 3 minute chart, we've got TTM went from 3 to 6. So TTM is looking solid for momentum on the 3 minute chart. And the 5 minute chart, we're still waiting on. We got till 7:55. So we've got another 2 minutes for this chart pattern to play out. So in the meantime, how are you guys doing? Green, red on the day. It's kind of crazy that how much content fits into 20-25 minutes. It's pretty intense, actually. Ugh. So another minute and 20 on this 5 minute candle. I do think it looks good for a long, but we got to wait for the pattern to play out. I mean, we already lost a K off of that, off of being really, I should say, a little overzealous, but still up 2,500 on the day. I think we can, with the momentum of the day, I think we can break 5,000. I'm not going to, push overly hard in order to get there, but it does seem like possible today, especially because the ES is up over 1% today, and that makes a really big difference in futures. So we're pulling back to like 37.10. Coming up at the end of this 5. Got about 15 seconds left in this 5-minute candle, and currently it's pulled back to 37.11. Got a possible crossover, which I don't think we're going to know until the next candle, possibly 2 candles. We got 5 minutes to 8. This candle opening green. I was even considering taking an entry here, but the actual play is really above 37.15. Jump to the 3 for a second. Down on the 3-minute chart. But TTM's looking great on the 3. It goes 3, 5, 7. The 1, are we getting cool? Yeah. We did get cooling on the 1. I think this breakout might be coming around 8 o'clock at the top of the hour if it does break out. If it doesn't fail, that is, because it could still reject. There's still opportunity for this to reject the 200 moving average, or even right here. But it has to hold this VWAP. But this rip over VWAP, then this pull back to it. This is usually a pretty good setup. And then you're usually looking for a bounce off of that moving average price and a rip onward. And you can see that the 50 moving average has just crossed over the VWAP, and currently our 9 is still above the 12. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna mute out. All right, we're back. Had to blow my nose. This is really horrible. Just saw a damn mouse run by for the first time in 2 years. I've been here, and I'm Sharon's. With that time, so leaves head to work. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for showing up, Tiny. I love and appreciate you every day. You showing up here, and I saw your other comments. By the way, I appreciate you commenting on the videos and whatnot. I haven't got it back to them because we got a lot going on here, but I'm still working to get my my work schedule down, so that I have like a consistent content schedule and a consistent work schedule. Right now, it's just like the email and the stream, and any like basic web dev type stuff. So, trying to add in more things to growing the channel and to being here for you guys. But I want to say thank you for the comments. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate you showing up here and whatnot. So let's check out the chart, see if that pattern is playing out. So we did get that bounce off that area, that 3710 zone, and we're just about on the top of the hour. I want to take a trade, but I think I'm taking it out of boredom. TTM now at 9 on the 3-minute chart. That actually looks pretty decent, and it's kind of popping up. Okay, so for our 5-minute situation, we're much closer to that crossover. TTM now at -2 on the 5. This is actually looking decent for a early entry. It would be an anticipation trade though, i.e., it'd be a trade based off of anticipating what a chart pattern is going to do and not having confirmation that the chart pattern is going to do it. This is the 8 o'clock. So this the TTM on the 1-minute chart cooled down almost completely, and now this would be the area for this pop to happen sometime in the next 3 minutes. So, and we would want to see a break above 37.16. You can see though this zone rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row before pulling back. So I think there's enough bullish strength in here. I'm actually going to join the bid. Let's see, right there. Hopefully it doesn't continue to drop. I'm looking for a bounce off that drop there. We got a doji. Ooh, no. Wow, that ripped down so fast. One. Okay, yeah, I gotta cut that. It's just bad risk management at that point. Big L on that. I was really looking for, so that doji right there, I was really looking for the pop off that, off of the VWAP. So we did come back and have this VWAP test here. So really what should have happened is essentially we got this pullback to this zone, and then we should have popped up off that. Didn't get that. Got this rejection, this hard rejection, like big sell right there. So that was pretty surprising, in all honesty. Now we need to reassess. So now we're looking at ascending support. You can see starting here, and then this point here, and then now this point. So now we're looking at an ascending support type situation, and it did not get that that crossover, that resolution on that pattern. You can see we actually went red on the TTM. Like, that's crazy, man. It was actually really surprising. Up 812.50 on the day. Frankly, probably should have walked away at 3600. It's kind of crazy though, because like whenever we start trading on this stream, the first like 15-20 minutes like are really tend to be really rock solid, where we make multiple thousands of dollars a lot of the time. And then the longer we stream, the longer we trade, the more that we tend to lose. And that has been a pattern that's been consistent. But also at the same time, I'm not trying to have a 10-15 minute stream, but what if that was the case? Like, what if that was the case? What if it was a 10 to 15 minute stream where during that time frame, we got in, we made $3,500, and then we bail out on the day? What if that was the case? I mean, because like if you really think about that, what is the idea to make as much money as possible in the least amount of time as possible, and then take the money and run? Like, isn't that the concept? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you here, Adam. So Adam, we were up. Sorry, I'm getting sick, so like my eyes are watery or itchy, my nose is itchy. Um, but we were up like 3,500. We gave back quite a lot in the last few trades, so we're up 812.50 in the sim on the day. But that is a cue for you guys. What if the stream was like 15 minutes long? Like, what if we made 3,500 bucks in that 15 minutes, like we did earlier today, and like we've done so many times on this stream, where we might make 1,000 or 1,500 or 2,000 or something like that. Then we keep on trading, and then we end up in the red, and that's happened like a lot of times. So at this point, it's almost becoming patternistic. I don't even know if that's a word, but whatever. You always get back half or more. Yeah, and see, that's the thing is that like I think we as traders, part of our risk management is knowing when to walk away. And that is certainly an area that I know that I need a lot of work on, because one of the things that I do is I find myself over trading a lot, because like I'll be up on the day and I'll just be like, you know what, I'm doing good. I'm continuing to do good, and I'll just overtrade. I do the same thing like if I'm playing ranked in Halo or playing ranked games. I'll like be up on like a bunch of wins, and then I'll like be like, I feel like I should walk away, but then I play that like one more and I lose. And I'm like, but I don't want to go out on a loss. I want to keep on going until I want to leave on a win. So you keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. It's a psychological, um, issue really. And I think that I need to work on my ability to walk away, or at least be patient and sit on my hands. And I think that um, you know I think my concern, one of the concerns that I've had, is that I end up being on the like I'm trading on stream, so it's not like the way that I used to trade on stocks. Like I would like come in, I would take my trades, and then I would leave. Like I would like get my profit and then bail. But it wasn't always that way. Like when I first started trading stocks, and for like probably my first year or so, I would be on there for hours and hours, sometimes the entire trading day. So I'd be there from like 6:30 a.m. to like 1 p.m. and just be there the whole trading day, and like often end up taking loss at the end of the day, um, because I overtraded or overstayed my welcome, as I often say. Stocks has certainly gotten a lot easier because I know just look for the ones that are high volume, low float, um, and have news or movement on the day, and I also know to just get in, get my profit, and leave. Um, so futures is a little bit different because you're always trading the same stuff. So the ES looking kind of weak now on the day, although looks like it might be getting that. So it really just pulled back to like this level area here. I bet we end up getting this play out that we were waiting on before. Try to get an entry right there off of that VWAP rip. Okay, pull back and join the bid here. Looking for another swing. I've taken quite a few swings today, and for the most part, they all played out. But we did get kind of stuck through this chop here, and because we're long bias on the day, for the most part, it did kind of end up messing with us. So in at 3708.75. Looking for a hammer style candle and then a rip up past that, and also looking for 20 ticks, which would be worth 1,250 bucks and put us close back to where we were actually at earlier on the day. Our high of the day was 36.85, I want to say, or 36.50 or something like that, somewhere in that zone. I'd have to rewind the stream and figure it out, but I think it was 36.85 was our high in the day. We're currently up 187.50 in this sim trade here. We're in 5 contracts at 37.08.75, and we're currently up almost $2 on the ES. I was looking for a $5 pop off this. It's a pretty big trade, honestly, to take that. And I may end up walking away and just taking my profit. We do have a pretty decent entry, though. This candle needs to rip. If this candle doesn't rip, I'm out. This candle needs to rip right over. Yeah, there you go. Now it's got to break through the 200 moving average. That 200 moving average is so important. Like, that is the biggest resistance zone that I've found in all of trading. Cut it right there. Made 875 on that trade. Back up 1687.50 in the sim on the day. So near where we're at, about half of what our highs were. But still doing well on the day. I really wish I was trading my evaluation today, but last Friday we actually failed our evaluation, and I haven't paid for a reset yet. So, and if y'all have been following along, I wanted to actually set up a 50K trading account. By the way, if y'all are interested in earning funding in the futures market, the one that we're actually attempting to earn funding in the futures market right now is Elite Trader Funding. Love these guys. They have amazing customer service. They have a great Discord group that is highly active. Speaking of which, we also just launched our Discord group yesterday. But they have a very highly active Discord group. They are incredibly helpful. They're just there to help out. And right now, if you guys use promo code JSBEST and the link in the description, you guys can get 25% off for life. I think that's the current promo, but the JS Best will always give you the best price that is available with Elite Trader Funding. And personally, the 50K evaluation, I've done the math on every single one of these evaluations here, and the 50K, with the exception of the fast track. The fast tracks are super cheap, but the 50K evaluation, in my opinion, is one of the least expensive, most value evaluation products that are available out there for prop firms in the marketplace for futures right now. Because you can take 8 positions of the mini and 80 micros. You have a drawdown of $2,000 and a profit target of only $3,000. And what this means is that if you were to take 5 contracts of the mini, and each contract being worth $12.50, that means each one is worth $62.50. And if you take 5 ticks, which is really common, you're at $312.50 of your $3,000 profit target, which means you only need roughly about 10 trades in order to actually hit this goal at 5 contracts. Now, if you were to actually go all 8 contracts, which is, that's a lot. I'm not making recommendations here. That is a lot. I don't personally trade that many contracts because it's a lot. That means every tick is worth $100. Now you could scalp your way but you are going to pay contracts for, fees for each contract. But that means at 5 ticks, you're at $500, and that means that you're only looking at roughly 7 trades after fees to hit your profit target. So it's not that many trades. This one by far was the least amount of trades based off the way that I trade in order to actually earn funding. So check these guys out, Elite Trader Funding. There's a link in the description for this, and use promo code JSBEST. That's JSBEST to actually apply that discount and have that discount apply for life off your monthly billing, which I think is super dope. So let's jump back into the charts. I want to see if that pattern played out. It did not. It did reject at the 200 moving average. Like I said, this is one of the harshest resistance zones I've ever seen in all of trading. It is one of the strongest resistance zones in crypto, stocks, and now futures. I say and now like it's like new. It's probably been going on for like 100 years, but you know, it's new to me. So I only started using this 200 moving average about 4 months ago, 3, 4 months ago, and I used it in conjunction with the 50 EMA, really because I was setting up a crypto trading bot, and I was like, I need something that is like really solid, incredibly high accuracy, and I can really just kind of like set up on my crypto bot and just walk away and just check in with it every like day or two or something like that to see how it's trading. And this is what we landed on was the 5200 moving average crossover, and it's incredibly accurate. And if you guys are interested in seeing a crypto trading bot video, please let me know. I would be happy to put one together for you guys. Just show you guys what I do when it comes to trading crypto bots. And what you really do, what a bot does. Obviously, it trades on your behalf, but a bot can only go long. It can't short, and which is a good thing because you don't want your bot using all your margin and everything like that. But man, getting sick is very uncomfortable. So let me know if you guys would be interested in a crypto trading bot video. If you guys want to know more about that type of stuff. So, all right, up 1687.50 on the day. And we may potentially get a bounce here at 3700, but it's really looking like we're getting more of a breakdown on the day now. The ES being up 0.8% on the day does give a little bit more of a bullish attitude. But it does look like we're kind of having some breakdown here. By the way, guys, if you guys are not on the email mailing list, make sure you all join that. You'll get emails from me. I send out one a day. They're pretty unintrusive. Occasionally, I send another one. The one that I send out Monday through Friday is just a reminder and a direct link to the stream. So you guys can get to the stream from your email, or you can get to the stream from YouTube. But that way, you don't have to, search me out or search anything. You just go to your email and click, join. Click the link and then say what up in the chat. So we send that out Monday through Friday at 7:30. Or right around there, like 7:20 to 7:30, and it just has a link to this stream here, and it may have some commentary about what's going on in the marketplace today, and possibly even my approach on the day. All content that you'll get here on the stream. Now, some of the content that I send out in emails that I do not share on the stream is there's occasional promos that Elite Trader Funding will offer that I email about. We did send out a link to our Discord group just yesterday as well. So just yesterday, we sent out that link to our Discord group so that you can join our Discord group and we can start to develop that community there. Now, that Discord group, for just so you guys know, is not just about futures. Okay, we are entrepreneurs here. We are here for financial independence. We are not just here for trading futures or trading stocks or trading crypto. Those are means that help us develop that financial independence, but we're also entrepreneurs. Okay, we look at things from digital marketing perspective. For those of you who don't know, I have a background in digital marketing. Long before I was ever into trading, I got into trading about 3 or 4 years ago. And so for those of you who don't know, I have a background in digital marketing and actually making money online and that kind of whole situation. So that whole Discord group is going to be about creating financial independence and creating an optimistic future for you and yours. And that's the whole intention behind it. And so if that sounds like something that you guys are interested in and a community and a conversation that you'd like to take part in, you can check out my Discord group. The Discord group, did I say my Discord group? That is so egotistical. Not my Discord group, our Discord group. So, and you guys can check that out right here at joelstraight.com/Discord. Super easy. It's just joelstraight.com/Discord. And that would be a direct link that goes right to our Discord group. Obviously, not a lot of people in there yet. This just launched yesterday. So, we're looking to add value. We're looking to have conversation and let us know what you guys do for your side hustles or for your multiple businesses. Remember that in order to become a millionaire, we need multiple streams of income. And that is really one of the focuses. But we don't just want multiple streams of income that we're constantly working all the time. We want to work on creating passive income, and that passive income can be created from everything from like affiliate marketing to digital marketing to coaching businesses to trading to crypto trading bots or other types of trading bots. They don't have to be crypto. Futures trading bots is a thing. So there's a lot of different. One of my mentors once told me there's a million ways to make $1 million, and I wholeheartedly believe that. So that's what that Discord group is about. It's all about being optimistic futures, and also psychology, mindset, the whole nine. It is a complete community transformational group. So we're just getting started there, and over the next few months, we're going to grow that, and we're going to provide a lot of value in that group. Remember that evolution takes time. So if we're not trying to do this at 150 miles an hour red line the whole way and break down a bunch of times along the way. Not trying to do that. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and that's what I'll be focused on, is that marathon. So if you guys want to run that marathon with me, join the Discord group and let's run it together. Let's jump back to the charts and see what we got going on. All right. Continuing to break down. I'm actually going to take a quick short scalp here, but I'm only going to go for 3 ticks. And going for entry right there. All right, so we got that up 1875 now on the day. Real quick, 3 tick scalp, worth 187.50. So 5 contracts at 3 ticks, 62.50 a tick, 187.50. So real quick on that, and continuing to break down, getting a doji at the bottom. That doji may indicate the beginning, but you can see we also got this doji at the bottom as well. So when I said the beginning, I meant like the beginning of a trend reversal. But I actually think we're a pretty long way from a trend reversal, because if I really break into this, the 26 is above the 35. And so because 26 is above the 35, I don't think that we're in that trend reversal category yet, or area yet. What I really want to see in order for this to switch back to bullish, and you can see we're coming down and testing these lows. What I really want to see would be to see the 35 cross above the 26. That would give us that indication of a trend reversal, which you can see that we actually got that. Where did we get that? We got that right here. Okay. And at 7-11, and that was right as we bounce off the lows. That's right as we hit the lows, we got that trend reversal indicator forming right there, and you can see it worked pretty well. It rode it all the way up to here to this zone, and now we're getting a full-on breakdown. Taking another quick scalp. Looking for 3 ticks, but I'm actually gonna move to 1 tick. May need to cut this. Time, 15 seconds left in this candle. Back at break even. All right, we got that. We only took 1 tick on that. Up 1937.50 on the day in the sim. So up almost $2,000 in the sim today. Pretty good day of trading. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and shut it down there. By the way, check out all the links in the description below. And I want to thank each and every one of you optimists for showing up today. Stay frosty, stay optimistic, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific time, 10:30 market time, and we will be trading futures again. So, all right, guys, love and appreciation. We will see you tomorrow. Peace.